Hey everyone, it's me again, Chickanooble. Recently, ArenaNet released some updates to help with the new player experience that can also be enjoyed by existing accounts. I've had some time to play through these new additions to the game on an existing account and a brand new trial account, and I thought I would make a video to tell you guys what was added and to give some tips around the pain points with this implementation. Leave a comment below if you like what ArenaNet is doing and if you think this is going to help new players. Also, let me know if you're a new or veteran player and if you noticed these changes without being told. I'm curious about the visibility you guys had. And you know the rest of the stuff. Sub to the channel if you want more new player, beginner, and casual guides. You can find me on Facebook or Twitter if you ever want to talk, or you can hit me up in game if you prefer to talk that way. So to catch people up on these changes, on February 25th of 2020, ArenaNet updated the game to add a few new features to help new players along their journey. Now, Lindsay Murdoch, a game designer for ArenaNet, has stated on Reddit that these changes were targeting players levels 1 through 10, and that these tutorials weren't meant to cover things like defiance bars, crowd control, and topics like that, because at such low levels, those concepts aren't very relevant. If you're a new or returning player and you want to learn more about that stuff though, which is incredibly important if you want to be decent in this game, then watch some of the videos that I've produced on those subjects. I'll post a link to the playlist down below. With that said, there were two big parts to this update. The first are tutorial achievements, and the second are some new gear options for low-level players. There was a new tutorial subcategory added to the general category of the achievements panel, and currently it contains 17 different achievements. Brand new accounts logging into the game for the first time will see a few achievements in the top right of the screen in an area called tutorial. Veterans will likely see a different list of daily or watched achievements because the mechanism being used by the tutorial achievements is the watch list that we've been using for years. So if your account was created before February 25th of 2020, you will likely not see the tutorial achievements here and will have to go through the achievement panel to watch them. Just to get out of the way for the new players who need the direction, to get to the tutorial achievements, press H on your keyboard to open the hero panel. Then go to the second to last tab on the left that says Achievements when you mouse over it. Then open the General category and scroll all the way down to the Tutorial subcategory. Tutorials are normally the first thing you would want people to do, so putting it at the end of the most generic category doesn't seem like the most reasonable place for it. Maybe ArenaNet will make it a top level category at some point. If it's ever moved, you can search for Tutorial by using the search box up above. Anyways, in the tutorial subcategory, you can see the complete list that we're going to be covering in this video. And really quick, if you want to watch an achievement, that is, to put it in the list on the right side of your screen, then click the eyeball icon to add it to that list. You'll need to do this often, since completing an achievement's automatically going to remove that achievement from the tutorial watch list. One additional point about the watch list: if you ever want more information about an achievement, to view the tier levels, rewards, or objectives needed to finish the achievement, just click the achievement in the list. It'll take you right to that achievement in the achievement tab of the hero panel. So what do these achievements cover? First, there are 5 achievements to introduce players to the exploration of the starting zones, and these are called the Novice Explorer achievements. Now there's one Novice Explorer achievement for each of the starting maps. You have one for Caledon Forest, Plains of Ashford, Wayfarer Foothills, Metrica Province, and Queensdale. Each of the Novice Explorer achievements will instruct the player to do around 24 different tasks: discovering waypoints, viewing vistas, tagging points of interest, and completing specific renown hearts. Now these really do provide a decent coverage of the first half of the starting zones, which are intended for level 1 to 10 players, so good job there. The next big achievement is the Beginner Experience Collection, and that has 17 items that players need to collect. Now we're talking about things like food from vendors, specific drops, achievement rewards, and a few other things. The Tutorial Mastery achievement is a meta achievement, and it's achieved by completing 10 of the 17 tutorial achievements. To help fill out the Tutorial Mastery, there are also other achievements in this area for learning things like dodging, reaching level 10, eating a cake, learning how to cook, making your first meal, using sharpening stones, completing events, and a couple other things. So what do you get for completing these achievements? The entire set will currently award around 125 achievement points, so if you're a new or veteran player, that should be reason enough for you to complete these achievements. Completing many of the achievements will also award boosters, which temporarily increase attributes or other aspects of your play, karma vials, and low-end crafting materials. The game added some new rewards that haven't been seen in game before. Whenever you complete one of the Novice Explorer achievements, you'll be given an Explorer box, which contains a 10-slot bag and 3 Explorer boosters, which is a new type of booster that gives bonus to your movement speed, the amount of experience earned, speed boosts while gathering, and also the chance to find rarer materials while gathering. The Beginner Experience Collection achievement, the one where you have to collect a bunch of those items, will give you a collector box, which contains die unlocks, transmutation charges, a 2-week Royal Terrace Pass, and your choice of a level 10 mighty weapon. The Tutorial Mastery achievement will award the player with an Adventurer box, and this contains free teleports to starter maps, 1,000 karma, and some heroic boosters. Aside from the achievements, the other big addition is the level 10 Enhanced Mighty Weapons, which are awarded for some achievements, and some level 5 Enhanced Mighty Armor. The weapons are found as rewards for completing some of the aforementioned achievements and are power-based weapons that are about 25% stronger than normal power-based level 10 weapons of that type. The Enhanced Mighty Armor is a new stat-selectable level 5 armor set that is better than other level 5 armor, giving more defense and multiple attributes. To find this armor, you need to run around and indiscriminately kill enemies while your effective level is 10 or lower, so the first half of a starting zone is a good place to do this. Now, Lindsay also confirmed on Reddit that the drop rate goes down significantly if you've previously looted the item but not equipped them. And from my own personal experience trying to record footage for this video, I can confirm that is the case. They go way down. I tried to farm mobs for about 2 hours and I didn't see a single duplicate drop. This new armor option is cool for new players, but it's not very new player friendly, so let me explain some things. First, when you loot the chests for the first time, you'll earn progress toward the Beginner Collection achievement. Unfortunately, the little achievement bubble in the corner obscures your loot. This is annoying for the people who have already gotten the auto-looting mastery on their accounts, since you'll get the item and not know it until you're over-leveled for the item. New players just have to press F to loot, so at least you'll see a loot window. Just pay attention to that. Once you loot the item, it'll be in your inventory. When you open the box, you'll be asked to choose one of 3 armor items. It's the same item with just different armor classes. Pick the one with the armor class that corresponds with your profession. Heavy for Warrior, Guardian, and Revenant, Medium for Engineer, Thief, and Ranger, and Light for Elementalist, Mesmer, and Necromancer. Once you have your new armor, you have to equip and customize it, or you can customize and equip. The order doesn't really matter, just make sure you customize to select your attributes. To customize your armor, you can do what the tooltip says and just double-click to bring up the Customize window. Or you can right-click and select Customize. When the Customize window appears, you'll see your item on the left and a list of prefixes and attributes on the right. At this point, you get to pick a prefix. If you want to know more about attributes and prefixes, which you should want to learn more, then watch my video on attributes and prefixes. But to give you the too long didn't watch, which really hurts my soul, Strong or Honed are good options if you want to deal more damage. Vigorous is good if you want to deal more damage and get more health. Hardy is good if you want to increase your health and reduce the amount of damage you take. But for real, go watch that video if you're a new or returning player. Attributes and prefixes are vitally important to understand if you ever want to get anywhere in this game. All in all, I think these additions are a really good start. I always suggest people play Guild Wars 2 like an open world exploration game, and I think the Novice Explorer achievements will do a decent job pushing players down that path if they know the Novice Explorer achievement exists. The achievement rewards are pretty good for new players since they'll add bag space, provide items to make the leveling experience a little more rewarding, and some other nice things. The introduction of low-level enhanced weapons and armor are cool additions to the game, but I feel things like picking the right armor class or guessing which attributes would be best is a little unnecessary for new, low-level players. I guess that's why I wanted to make this video, because there are some good things here for the new players if they know how to access or use these features. Anyways, if you guys found this video useful, give it a like and leave a comment so the YouTube gods may shine favor upon me, and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. So far, most of the content on this channel has been guides about festivals or other types of mechanics that new and casual players may find useful, so, go ahead and give me a follow if you don't mind. Thanks for watching, and until next time, guys.